Anticipation is on the rise over the potential approval of an Ethereum ETF in the United States, following the successful launch of the spot Bitcoin ETF. And we at Crypto Potato spoke exclusively to Jag Kooner, Bitfinex's head of derivatives, in order to see what valuable insights he could offer about the current situation. However, the thing you need to know is that the introduction of a spot Bitcoin ETF in the US has been a groundbreaking development, merging traditional finance with cryptocurrency. However, Ethereum, a major player in the crypto world, is yet to see an equivalent ETF. Kooner points out that the acceptance and success of Bitcoin ETFs might influence regulatory views towards an Ethereum ETF. However, the key aspect of this consideration is Ethereum's classification, whether it's a security or a commodity. Now, while the US deliberates on Ethereum ETFs, other regions have moved ahead. Following the first Bitcoin ETF, Ethereum ETFs quickly emerged in countries like Canada, thanks to their regulated futures market for Ether. This regulation provides quite a stable foundation for market makers, facilitating effective risk management. But in the US, the Securities and Exchange Commission plays a big role in the fate of Ethereum ETFs. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler's stance leans towards viewing most cryptocurrencies, aside from Bitcoin, as securities. However, Ethereum might be an exception. Observations by Bloomberg's analyst James Seyfarth suggest that the SEC could be leaning towards classifying Ethereum as a commodity. And with the rush of significant financial entities like BlackRock entering into the Bitcoin ETF market, this, if anything, signifies a positive trend for cryptocurrency ETFs. This move could pave the way for Ethereum's ETF, as institutional involvement often serves as a seal of legitimacy for regulators. However, early attempts to convert Ethereum trusts into ETFs, such as those by Grayscale and BlackRock, faced resistance from the SEC, highlighting the importance of Ethereum's categorization. Now, back to Kooner, who told us that while the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF reflects a positive trend, the same path for Ethereum is contingent on its recognition as a commodity. Financial analysts, including TD Cowen's Washington Research Group, suggest a potential timeline for a US spot Ethereum ETF approval around late 2025 to early 2026, despite early speculations of a post-November 2024 election approval. Recent political factors and the SEC's cautious approach will no doubt delay this timeline. So, the journey towards an Ethereum ETF in the US is marked by regulatory, market, and political considerations. And while Ethereum's path mirrors Bitcoin's to some extent, its unique characteristics and market position require a different approach. But what do you think on this matter? Are you an Ether ETF enthusiast waiting for the day? If so, what are your thoughts on when that day will be? Let me know down in the comments and we can carry on this conversation.
None of the content in this channel should be considered as financial advice, and you shouldn't make investment decisions based on it. It's highly advisable to consult a professional before making any decisions that may or may not be based on the above content, as this is solely for entertainment purposes only.